This is Leslie Reed with Scoop Online, and this is our business profile. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Joe Elliott of Indy Jewelry Repair. Joe, it's good seeing you.
It's nice meeting you again.
Joe, beautiful setting out here at Washington Square, and for the listeners in the audience, tell us where you're located with your jewelry repair company.
We're located at Washington Square Mall. Inside the complex of Burlington would be the concourse you would come into, and we're the second store located to the left.
Well, you know, the burning question for me, Joe, and hopefully for our audience, because folks want to know about you and how good and what you do. How long have you been in this business?
I've been doing jewelry 15 years as a professional.
What made you start?
Well, because I enjoy jewelry, I appreciate the beauty of jewelry, and I got tired of getting cheated when I had jewelry repaired. Okay, meaning that when I had to take my jewelry to be repaired, I always felt as I was being overpriced. So I looked into it, did a little research, decided to go to school. That way I could repair not only my own jewelry, but pretty much let other people know that it doesn't have to cost that much.
You know, that's a good angle, because I'm sure that a lot of people don't think about the fact that while you buy jewelry, sometimes it breaks or something happens badly, and certainly, you know, somebody getting overpriced for repairs is probably not a good thing. Is there a specialty that you have, Joe? If somebody comes to you, or what are you known for? What would people look for in jewelry from Joe Elliott?
Well, we do designs. We basically take a sketch, okay, whether it's a stick figure sketch or not. We develop it into what you're saying you want or what you're looking for, and then we pretty much ask you the particulars, whether you want silver, gold, platinum, and then we take it from step to step. First we do a design in paper, a drawing, then we do a wax mold of it to fit you for it if it's a ring, and then from that point we'll cast it. We do all casting here in the store, and then of course we have diamond setters to set the diamonds or gemstones.
Ooh, that sounds very involved. The way I'm seeing it and thinking about it is you're sort of like an artist. Is that probably correct to say? Well,
I am an artist. I attended college on an art scholarship, so I appreciate art.
So it would be safe to say, you know, my girlfriend comes in, she comes to me, she's got this really exotic design that she wants. She can put it on paper. You can design it?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Any way she wants it?
Anything she wants, any way she wants it. And we can do it within a week. Most times we can have your picture or your sketch can be developed in 3 days. If you come in for something like, say, gold teeth, we can start in the morning and have it ready for you that night.
Wow. Well, you know, I guess that's important for those that would want gold teeth. That's a very quick turnaround. Tell me your name. What do you do?
My name is Storm. I'm a master jeweler.
When you guys have used the term master jeweler, what does that mean?
Okay, master jeweler is basically I've had enough time in the business to do everything that's pretty much what I consider coming down the pike. Not all two bracelets are repaired the same. Not all two rings are sized the same. It's a different episode for each piece, and it has to be handled that way. As they come in, stone settings and so forth, you got to be able to handle anything that could happen, would happen, should happen, and make sure you get the job done on time.
Sounds like you're very thorough with that. If you had a lot of training, Storm, to get there?
Yes, I've had 8 years training, self-taught. You can learn how to be a jeweler within days. To be considered a master jeweler, it takes time.
Joe, the owner jeweler, talked about, and this has got me fascinated, maybe just my own particular issue, this gold teeth thing.
Yes.
Tell me about these gold teeth. Really, just break it down. Folk want gold teeth. How would that work?
Well, gold teeth usually come in as a step process. You come in, you take a mold. Once we assist you in taking a mold, and once we get the mold, we would fill it, and that would give me the impression, just like a dentistry would, same material, of what's in your mouth and how many do you want. And then from there, I take it and then hand make basically a set of teeth. We cook it out. Joe usually does that. He's the master caster at the store. We cook that out. That's usually a 4 or 5 hour process, and at the end of the night I finish dressing them down, polish them up, and make them look like new money.
Well, you know, and again, and we see a lot of that, and it seems like a very specialized business. So I know that it's probably a great area of business for this jewelry store.
Oh yes, anytime that you can turn around, especially if like Mr. Elliott said, as you come in, if you're here when we open, when you take the impression, by the end of that night before we close, you will have them. And that kind of turnaround, because some people, which you've seen in this industry, they're really ecstatic about their teeth. There's some people, it's life or death. It's like some people rather have a $200 car with some $5,000 rims. That's the way they feel about their teeth. They got to have their teeth. It's life for them because that's their lifestyle. That's their swagger, so to speak.
Any plans to expand in the future?
Truthfully, I'd like to see the east side location expand to the maximum, take it to the west side, and then eventually have north, south, and then central downtown.
Sounds good, and I'm sure if you stay in business and keep doing it the way you're doing it, that's going to happen. Joe, it's good talking with you and your staff, and as I round this up, if I said or asked or thought of one thing when I thought of Indy Jewelry Repair and Manufacturing, what would that be? What would that phrase be? What would you say to your customers to make them know who you are? What would reflect you the most?
Well, I would say integrity. Integrity, honesty. If there's a problem, we'll fix it. I was listening to the interview with Kelly. She was a little reluctant to say that, but she does handle any problems that we have. Rashonda, same way. When we have to get something ordered, whether it's overnight or it's a delay on it, she talks to the customers and let them know. Storm, while he's modest about what he does, he's one of the best jewelers in Indiana. Not just Indianapolis, but in Indiana. And, of course, Andrew, who's shy, camera shy as well as video shy. He's good. He's really good. He's going to be better than Storm and myself.
Well, I'm going to tell you now, Andrew played that shy role. I think Andrew did quite well. I think that they all did. And I heard you say integrity, and that's just so important, Joe, in business. So obviously, we have to round it out by making sure you tell the people where you are. This is Indy Jewelry Repair and Manufacturing. Joe Elliott, owner and jeweler. Yes. Tell them where you're at, Joe.
We're located on East Washington Street at the Washington Square Mall. We here every day. Mall hours are from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. at night. That's Monday through Saturday, and from 12 noon to 6 on Sunday.
Sundays too, right? I heard you say Sunday. Say that Sunday one more time.
Sundays too. After church, you come get your jewelry fixed.
That's right. You come to the mall, do some shopping somewhere else?
Well, yeah, you could do that. In fact, let me point out, while you wait. So you drop it off here, do your roundabout shopping, come back, it'll be ready to go.
And you heard it here. Joe Elliott, owner, jeweler, Indy Jewelry Manufacturing and Repair out here at Washington Square. Give us that address one more time, Joe. We want to make sure they know where to come.
10202 East Washington Street, right inside of Washington Square Mall. So if it's raining, you can come in. If it's snowing, you can come in. Just remember, we're located next to Burlington. So you come park your car at Burlington's parking lot, come right on into the mall concourse, and you'll see us on the left-hand side.
Couldn't be clearer than that. This is Joe Elliott, Indy Jewelry Repair and Manufacturing, out on the east side of town. This is Leslie Reed with Scoop Online, Business Profile, and we're proud to count Indy Jewelry Repair as one of our fabulous customers. Thanks.